First off, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you subscribing. And then I want to say thank you to everyone for sticking around and listening to my whining and boo-hooing and all the other stuff that I did. Sorry, I've got a cat back here picking at me. It really means a lot to me that you, through my ups and downs, and that you're still here. And then I want to say a huge thank you to Meg and Brenda for, Meg for doing your VR. That meant a lot, and I thank you very much. And Brenda for putting yourself out there. I know that your VRs weren't directly addressing me, but yes, ma'am, I did get the message. And to anybody else who did the VRs to Tanis, I felt the outpouring of love from those too, even though, like I said, they weren't directly meant for me. And then thank you, Sarah Kay, for doing your VR on the shadow work and the book recommendation. I'm certainly going to look into that book. And then, when I sat down to do that VR to Tanis, I didn't expect to say, anything more than I understood how she felt. I knew what she was going through. And it just, when I started talking, words and thoughts that I never planned to ever share with anybody just kind of started, pouring out. It was like the floodgate opened and they just came rushing out, and I simply was just kind of overwhelmed by what I said. And I never expected, or it's not that I never planned to share that part of myself with anybody. And for the most part, like I said, if you watched my root work video, I just lost my train of thought. Wow, guess that's what, yeah. I don't have a clue what I was going to say. So, I guess, that thought's gone. Oh my, that's what, old age does to you. Not that I'm really that old, I'm only 43. So, and don't get offended, I don't mean being old to anybody but myself. But getting older and being perimenopausal does to women. Not that anybody wanted to really know that. So, let me go on to another thought before it leaves my mind too. I don't look at any of those magazines that Brenda and Meg mentioned in their videos. I stopped looking at them magazines years ago because, like Brenda said, those aren't real women. Those are airbrushed women. I know that. I understand that. I don't read those kind of magazines because I don't find fashion and that kind of stuff important. 90% of the time, I'm in a t-shirt and blue jeans, workout pants, sweats. My fashion is more about comfort. but not very often do I dress up. Not very often do I go anywhere that I need to dress up. So, you know, would you quit? Sorry, the cat is attacking my foot. Some rotten snot. But anyway, thank you all for the wonderful comments and advice that you left on the videos that I did yesterday. It really means a lot, and it's nice to know that there are so many out there, not just women, as Mark Such pointed out. Guys can suffer from that stuff too. But you know, I guess YouTube for me has sort of become more like therapy. I have learned so much. I have grown so much since coming on back to YouTube. I've only really, you know, I restarted my channel back in February, and then I didn't do anything until I'll be back. No, you're sitting there waiting for me to come back in, huh? Mr. Kitty. Look. Oh, looky, say hi to the peoples. Okay. Anyway, I'm back. My husband needed help with my brakes. My brake line busted on me on the way home from work last night. I made it home okay, no problems. But what I was saying was that I came back onto YouTube in February. I made, I think, like 2 or 3 videos, and then my channel sat there, empty. Just, I didn't do anything for, I think, again until May, June, July, August, September, October. So, I've been actively back on YouTube for 6 months. And I have met, like I said, so many wonderful people in that time. I came on here, and I know when Dora has talked about this before, that, you know, I came on here searching for, you know, connections with others, like-minded people, and I found that. So it's great to have so many others that share my thoughts and experiences with, and though some of you I may never meet in person, I still feel blessed to have you in my life in some form, whether it be Facebook or YouTube. So thank you. And I remembered what I was going to say about the root work. If you watched that video, you saw where I briefly said that I thought that I was getting to a place where my weight and my image didn't bother me. And for the most part, it doesn't. I've come to accept who I am. And yes, Brenda, I know that I'm beautiful, because as you said, beauty comes with it from within and not from without. But like I said, when I sat down to do that VR to Tanis, I didn't expect those words to come out. They just kind of, I guess, Tanis, you opened the floodgates, and I guess it was something that I needed to get out to start to heal what I thought was already healed. So, but anyway, thank you all for watching. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I thank you for being a part of my life. Blessings and love. Peace out, people.